Hello, welcome to the Trews. I'm in Haggerston Park in Hackney talking to a football team that I sponsor. Look at them. There they are over there. Hello everyone.
And this is Coach
I'm
Dimitri.
Russell, I come to see your football team. Do you not mind if I have a photo done with you?
No, we don't, mate. No,
look at the really organised. This is a well-drilled side. They immediately fell into a perfect formation.
Yes,
Two
straight
perfect lines. Is everyone under age 13? Do girls and boys play together?
Yeah.
How does it work?
We've got one girl on the team at the moment. We had a few more, but we moved some of them on. She's moving on soon as well.
This is her last event as well.
This is your last event?
She's been with us since she's 8 years old.
Yeah.
And
Well
her last
done.
day.
Oh, do you feel alright about that?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm getting choked thinking about it. It's too emotional, I can't handle it. What do? You do training as well?
I take most of the coaching sessions.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm the head coach.
Is this a good team to work with?
Well, to be honest, I've had most of them for about 5 years now.
5 years, honestly?
Yeah.
What, so this lot have played together as a team for around 5 years?
We've had a few newcomers. Some of them have moved on as well to academies.
Do you ever get your plan? What, you've had, who like? And what do you mean? What,
for example, we had a boy called Shadi and he's at Brentford now. We had another boy called Jeremy and he's at Tottenham.
Bloody hell.
And we've worked quite a good relationship with Tottenham as it is, so they do come and look at us and speak to us about certain players. We've been approached by Norwich and a few other.
Who do you lot support mostly around here? West Ham?
Arsenal.
Arsenal. But no one supports West Ham. We're in the middle of Hackney.
No.
Oh, these are grim times. I see you lot training. I thought you were adults. So, like, we walked right from there. There were some amazing crosses coming over here. Someone did a brilliant volley. Who's Miles? Him. Nice one. If you're 14, what does that mean? You're like taking your GCSEs next year, most of you?
We work closely with a lot of the schools that they go to as well. So when they misbehave at school, we hear about it.
Do you? Yeah. Well, so you have like a disciplinary relationship with these kids?
Education's important.
It is, isn't it? Is it? I'm writing a book about revolution, about like, you know, change in society, making it more fair, more representative, so that there's more of a point in participating. Like you were saying, like school comes really important next year. Like I've written this book saying that the reason people don't vote or aren't interested in politics is because people don't feel represented, that the country's really run by big businesses and people don't really have any power. So this is really good for people feeling like community and participating in something.
At Rainbow, we're a family.
Really?
Very much. That's the philosophy that my boss Andy installed, and it runs right through the club. So even through all the different ages, we all feel like we're family here, even the coaching staff.
That's really lovely.
We make everybody feel welcome, especially newcomers and the current players that we have.
And it's like that.
Really? Yeah. Oh!
Oh, I couldn't have said that better myself.
No.
Couldn't have said that better myself. No, we have from reception going all the way up, and we're like a family. Family and community means everything. So these guys are the young men of the future.
Yeah.
And we're proud of them. They attend training. It's been a very successful team.
You got to a final, didn't you, recently?
Yeah, we won the final last year.
You never?
Yes.
Yeah, tell him we did.
Come on.
Did you really win that final? What was the score?
3-2.
3-2. Who played well? Who won man of the match out of that?
Myself.
Really? Why, did you score?
No.
So where'd you play? Oh, you play as a centre-back, but you've got good distribution. You've got good vision. Oh my God, he's the next Rio Ferdinand, this kid.
It might be. It's currently on trial.
Really, where?
Spurs.
Spurs. Don't do it, mate. So I'm really interested. Of course, I'm sort of really into football and all of that kind of thing, but I'm also like into the community aspect of what you're doing as well.
Yeah.
I think it's really, really positive.
Well, we've had this team for quite a while. The age group. It's been very successful, and we were struggling a little bit. We were deciding whether to keep the age group going last year, and thank God we did.
Right, because you won a final, so
Yeah,
thank God.
yeah.
Probably what, against teams that have got better resources and better support?
Definitely.
Really?
Yeah,
all the
the
time.
team that we had to beat.
Yeah.
They have to learn that in life that sometimes life can be challenging, and deal with these challenges. Do you know?
Yeah.
And we'll come back stronger.
Well, so you think that this, like playing in a team, there's other like life lessons that are applicable?
Yes, definitely.
I wanted to ask is there any of you, I'd need like a couple of people to answer some questions. Would a couple of you like to do that? Would a couple of you be up for it? Yeah, you'll do it and you'll do it. All right then, come on then. Are you still all right at school and stuff?
Yeah.
Are you getting on at school?
I'm getting on good.
What do you mean?
Like, my levels are really...
The levels are high?
Yeah.
What about you? How are you getting on at school?
I'm going good.
Are you?
Yeah.
Spread out, make the pitch bigger, boys, make the pitch bigger.
What things do you like best about being in a team? This first question is for you, Miles. What things about being in a team do you like?
In this team?
Yeah, Rainbow FC, yeah.
Well, I like it because it's greeting and they take anyone that comes. They don't like say, oh, this guy's rubbish, don't let him come again. Like they'll make him improve and see how he gets in. Because I've only been here like half a year and I've improved a lot on like my right foot and my left foot and how I worked at school, like with my anger. Like say if I get angry, I'll take it out on like training. Like I kick a ball into the goal and release my anger. So that's how.
Do you get angry then?
Not as much anymore because I can now control it now. When I was younger, I used to get a lot angry in primary school.
Did you? Your temper used to get wild. Now you've learned how to control it. What do you think then?
Rainbow's like family, like we're all like brothers, and obviously we got one sister, Letitia.
So you like them family values. You like that it's an encouraging environment that sort of is encouraging success without being too judgmental.
Yeah.
I like that. Do you think that these, when you sort of leave school, when you're growing up or whatever, do you think that these kind of values will be applicable in your life then? You know, set up of teams and all that community. I suppose is worth saying that.
Yes.
Head up! Where's the talking lads? Talk!
How often are you involved with Rainbow FC? How many times a week?
Twice. No, 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times.
3 times a week, so it's quite a big part of your lives, really. Yeah. Aside from this, what other things? Both of you sound like you're sort of concerned about school, like it's something you take seriously. What else is there in your life? Do you like playing video games or?
No, I don't take. Instead, we could be outside, either kicking a ball at the park with your mates or something. It will be better than sitting inside playing the game because it will just corrupt your mind.
What about music and what kind of music and pop cultural things are you into? What films or TV or music are relevant to you now?
Well, music for me, I listen to hip hop, and on Sundays I listen to soul.
How come on Sundays you listen to soul? Because it's the Lord's Day?
Yeah, because I'm a Christian. So that's the day where I go to church. And like, because my nan, she's very religious, I go to her house every Sunday. And that's the day when she plays her soul music, so I just listen to it.
What about, is there any other media that's interesting or important to you? Any online media or any films or any TV shows that you sort of watch?
I like comedy films, it just makes me happy sometimes.
What kind of comedy films?
Your films sometimes, I have to watch it sometimes.
Thanks.
It just makes me happy.
Thank you for this compliment that you have inadvertently given me. Now, how come, if you're listening to sort of say hip hop music and house music, are you aware that like, not always, but a lot of time that music is tied up with either, like sort of a lot of, I don't know, modern hip hop music is tied up with messages about consuming, like having like sort of commodities and bling and women and drugs and all that kind of thing. So what do you think about those kind of messages? You say you're a Christian and everything. So how do you feel about like those decadent messages about drugs and women or whatever?
I don't agree with it because, like, I think when they keep talking about women, it's like some women will feel that men uses them. So
yeah.
Up one back down the line.
How's everything at home? Do you have do you have both your parents at home?
I have both my parents.
What about you, Miles? Were you just with your mum?
Yeah,
or?
my brother.
With your mum and your brother?
Yeah, so I have to like be that big man in the house.
Why, because he's little?
Yeah.
How old is he, your little brother?
He's like 9.
Yeah, is that alright?
Yeah, it's alright, but I've got to be a good role model.
And you're what, 14?
No, I'm 12.
Bloody hell, you can't be a role model when you're 12. Alright, well you've done really well, both of you then. Thanks for this, and well done. Good luck carrying on with your football and everything. Thanks you lot, and well done winning that thing, and well done for doing something different, and well done for sticking together and being really positive. That's not easy, because I know there's a lot of, like when people talk about teenagers, there's a lot of like condemnation and negativity, and it's really good that you're doing something really positive together and that you're being successful at it, so that's really, really impressive.
We'd like to thank you for coming down. Give us a bit of a clap. Thanks for coming down.
Cheers. We'll catch up with Rainbow FC when their new season starts to see if words of wisdom, not to mention my strategic and tactical advice, has had an impact on their young, impressionable minds. Thank you very much.
Nose is a tool that is abused to fool you and to leave you scared and confused. Trews is like the nose. If the nose was true, I want some Trews. Let's have some Trews.